Hey guys, and welcome to Striver Gaming. I'm here on Star Wars: The Old Republic. One of my top favorite games, probably. Almost of all time, probably. Somewhere in that list. But this is a super fun game. You've seen me and Dev play it, but I decided I wanted to do my own solo kind of thing here with it. I'm sure Huge Dev will at some points of this series jump in. But this is going to be mainly about my character here. It's going to be following him through a story progression of the whole, game. I'm hoping to make it to where I get all through the new storyline and beyond. So, let's begin here. And if you notice, my character is wearing a little bit different outfit, but you notice I'm not packing a lightsaber. I do have a lightsaber right here in the inventory. I'm not cheating. I'm going to go official with the trainer saber, because I know all level 1 people are like, ooh, lightsaber, let's use it now. But I'm going to play the story fair. You're going to see me do some old quests and stuff, try to level up, get to 10. And I've been in this game since beta, around that area, so I've been out for a long time. It was somewhere around beta I started, and geez, I've seen this game get easier through the years, and we'll talk about that after this. Gotta say, I love the new camera panning they did with the whole thing. Me and Huge Dev were so pleased with that. Wow. The ancient world of Tython.
Welcome to Tython, Padawan. Everyone at the temple is looking forward to meeting you. Your former masters praise your combat skills. They say you're becoming an expert duelist.
It's easy to excel when you're trained by the best.
The Jedi Council will assign you a new master to oversee your final trials. You'll be tested in ways you can't imagine. But when you leave Tython, you'll know what it means to be a Jedi Knight. More importantly, you'll know yourself.
I'm eager to face these trials. Where do I start?
There's a speeder here that will take you to... Hang on. Getting an emergency signal. Flesh Raiders, armed with blasters? He must be mistaken.
Mistaken or not, that Padawan is under attack.
They've never come this close before. Flesh Raiders are a species of hostile natives. They're smart enough to use tools and violent beyond reason. I'm sending every able-bodied Jedi down to the Padawan training grounds right away. Especially you.
Just point the way. I'll handle the rest.
Take the speeder outside to the training grounds. Push back the flesh. Go. I'll catch up with you after I alert the Jedi Council. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with me. I'm gonna see. Can I turn off chat? I'm gonna just leave on that because I don't like the chat board up there. I don't know how. I should be able to get rid of it entirely, but oh, there we go. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, I did change up my outfit, so I figured a Jedi wouldn't come in this, would be able to change their outfit instead of stock Padawan stuff. So I figured, okay, I'm gonna do this because I figure my character should be a little bit custom. Why is that belt not copied? Nah, I like it better that way. Okay, so the Padawan grounds are under attack. I'm going to go assist them. So yeah, my first character playing this game was a Jedi Knight. So I had to go with this series, I had to go with the Jedi Knight, but unlike my first character, who was the other subclass, the Jedi Sentinel, which used 2 lightsabers, I am the Jedi Guardian who focuses on defense and single blade lightsaber. So I am just stoked to do this series. This series is going to be pretty fun. It's going to be probably a long series because it's going to go through the whole storyline. You're going to see me progress. Talk a little bit about different stuff about the game I like, dislike, I'm sure. And I don't think I'll be using, like, you know, editor to edit out, like, whole fight scenes stuff. I know, like, I don't know how everyone thinks about that. Personally, I kind of like watching it to see how certain things are done. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments on that. But, like, to go through and just edit just the cutscenes, that's kind of... It's a thing, I guess, but I like seeing the whole, you know, story progression. Like, when I played this game back in its old days, when everything was super hard to level up, it took, like, stinking forever. I think it took me, like, half a year of playing this game to get from 49 to 50, back when the game was, like, ridiculously hard. But, yeah, so the Flesh Raider mission we're doing now, the Jedi Temple here, where our training grounds are under attack. I have to help face some of these back. I should be just about done. And bingo. But it works. Practice saber.
You're unharmed. Good. Flesh Raider shot me in the leg while I was rescuing some Padawans. Don't know where these things got blasters, but I know how to use them.
I'm deflecting bullets with a practice saber, and he couldn't deflect real bullets with a lightsaber? What? Who's the master here?
I'll push back the enemy, whatever it takes.
We need to stop them at the source. Another Padawan found a cave tunnel the Flesh Raiders used to enter this valley. I need you at that tunnel, making sure the Flesh Raiders don't get any more reinforcements through it.
I'll find this cave tunnel and seal it.
We need to end this conflict before anyone else gets hurt. Find the tunnel along the mountain range. May the Force be with you.
Okay. Hey! Who's shooting? Oh, I see you over there. Thank you. Man, I'm surrounded, aren't I? But yet no one notices me. So, if you're watching this and you're thinking about starting out, I'm gonna give you a tip for leveling. And this goes for pretty much any side, any storyline. There's always these little quests, side quests, you'll see coming up ahead. Always get them, because generally they're short, not much to them, but they give you level. And leveling up, honestly,
come here quickly.
If you played MMOs, it's important to level up.
Night Weller sent me to help with the Flesh Raiders. I'm combat trained and ready to help.
The Force is with us. Few Padawans here can make that claim. The Flesh Raiders moved into the training grounds, organized and ready, attempting to isolate various groups of Padawans. There's a group of students in the hills we lost track of. They're not combat trained.
Don't worry. Those Padawans will get home safe. I promise.
I've got a beacon here. If you can find the Padawans and set the beacon, we'll send an evac shuttle as fast as we can. A group of Jedi from the temple is headed this way.
Thank you, quest giver. Okay, so, yeah. I don't know if you'd, like, pay attention to my character or not, but I'm not sure about the mustache. I might end up getting rid of that. Seems a bit much. Like, I built this character kind of fast, and not too sure about it. Doesn't quite fit, I guess, that's the word I would use. So yeah, going back to that, you can comment about that if you want. I trust your guys' input on all of this. So, I don't know, I don't think I'll do this one, but see the cages over there to the left of me? Those are another side quest. You go around freeing captured people. It's a side quest. That's a good one to do, especially if you're on Jedi Knight. Or, I mean, just, you know, Clan Tython, Jedi Knight, Consular. But, yeah. I hit level 3 already, and my quest should be around that area. So these are supposed to be natives of this planet, apparently. But for some reason they've gone hostile. It's a whole problem. They're kind of like mosquitoes. Sort of. You get what I'm saying. Okay. Speaking of mosquitoes, here they are now. Giant winged mosquitoes. Okay. Here's the lost Padawans. So instant, you got a lot of XP coming now.
How's he looking?
He should be resting in the Jedi Temple, but if you're determined to press on, I can help him along.
Give him the last of the Kolto if you have to. We'll fight again soon. Hey! Good to see another Padawan alive out here. You're lucky those creatures haven't caught you yet.
Are you talking about the Flesh Raiders?
They're hiding everywhere. We came seeking knowledge of the Jedi Code. The Flesh Raiders interrupted our trial.
Never fought like that in my life. We killed it, but Jaredin was badly injured.
Your friend. How serious is the wound?
It pains him greatly. He should not be moving. It is not the Jedi way to seek battle and revenge while a man suffers.
That's your opinion, Meneus. It's not what we decided. Training or not, a bunch of animals won't keep us from becoming Jedi.
Isn't she right? Jedi don't give up, do they? She is wrong. Remember the Jedi Code. There is no passion, there is serenity.
That's enough, Meneus. If you want to help us, we can use you. Help make the Flesh Raiders pay.
You're walking a dangerous path. Your friends need to get back to camp while you still can.
We're so close to finishing the trial.
No, we are not. We'll see you at a signal beacon. Leave it for us, and as soon as we have gathered our things, we will signal for a ride back.
Good idea. So I'm trying not to talk too much during the cutscenes unless I kind of have something important to say. But gotta appreciate the Jedi Knight voice actor. I really like the voice actor they picked for the Jedi Knight character. Not sure who exactly it is, but they picked a good person. The voice is very fitting. And the storyline behind all these games, I've played all the classes, as you can see my legendary status. I've played all the characters, and all the classes are just like amazing storylines. The storyline behind all the Old Republics were amazing. Some more, in my opinion, I'm saying that. Some of them were better. I didn't like the Sith Inquisitor as much. I liked the Bounty Hunter wasn't bad. It kind of, to me, at some parts, like after you got your ship and got off the second planet, kind of got a little bit dull because it was repetitive hunting down targets. Kind of, which I guess that's bounty hunting. But for the most part, the agent storyline, amazing. I found it just spectacular. All the twists and turns. And from what I understand, I'm not perfectly sure, don't hold it to me, but I believe that was one of the first storylines done. And well done. Just well done. Now let's get some new abilities.
Glad to share my skills with someone
Which I show
talented.
for 'em. Of course. Jedi Guardian.
We can spar
But
anytime.
the Jedi Knight class was, again, one of my favorite classes. And it was basically a traditional Star Wars story. Good versus evil. I played the Consular. It wasn't bad,
Beacon
but
worked,
I
and
still
a
like
rescue
Jedi
speeder
Knight
is on
better.
its way. You really came through for those Padawans.
One of them was injured. You need to send a medic with the rescue team.
Standard procedure. They're in good hands. You probably want to get back to your trials.
Yes, I'm
Again,
very eager to build my
thank
lightsaber.
And may the Force be with you.
Level 4, see? That leveled me up, now I have new moves again. I probably should have just done that first.
Using a lightsaber is just
Ooh.
as much science as art. You
Okay,
can
so let's
spar
continue
anytime.
on. The main quest. To recap of what happened, since we did that little side quest, I'll recap. We fought back the Flesh Raiders, and now they asked me to go shut down this Flesh Raider cave where the Flesh Raider are sneaking in to the valley. Ow. So, I'm going in solo. Solo. As in, Striver solo. No, that was just, no, I know. Anyway, I'm heading in to go shut down this cave all by myself. Who know what dangers lurk in the vast wilderness of Tython. And I gotta say that this planet was awesome. I honestly wish they'd bring it into movies because I think it would just be such a neat place on screen. Like, especially in, like, the newer Star Wars movies. Imagine, you know how they talk about Luke in the newer movies going to find the Jedi temples? First Jedi temple, specifically? What if that was, like, they found Tython? I mean, don't you think that would be cool on screen? I think. And come on. Also, another place would be cool is find like Dromancos or Korban. Korban. I don't know. I've heard it pronounced so many different ways. I'm so confused. But anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. But the planet would be, those planets would be so neat to see on screen. Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a quest. And no. No, no, no. Leave me alone. Eh, it's level up, I guess. So, flaming shield maneuver. I don't know why that had a shield. I guess stunning strike, something like that, breaks the shield. But yeah, this place, I mean, imagine this whole place on screen in a movie theater. That would be pretty cool. Okay. Here we go. Oh. One out of 10! Yay! Man, I'm not that over leveled. But yeah, the storylines to these games just were stunning. A lot of them. I've played just Huge Dev has done probably far more than me because he's beat every possible class, like both factions of Jedi Knight, Consular, Sentinel, or I mean Guardian, Sentinel, Sage, and Shadow. All the possible characters, he's played through it. That's pretty cool. And I'm sure he will be joining me at some point in this series on certain missions, but a lot of it's going to be focused on soloing through this storyline. You may see I may bump up a few levels in between the videos. That may be because we do like a flashpoint or something. I generally try to leave the flashpoints to for Huge Dev because he wants to do more flashpoint videos. Which you don't know what a flashpoint is. The flashpoints are these basically like strike missions where we go like we'll board like a certain ship or something and have to complete an objective. They're really neat to watch. Some of them have really good storyline behind them that are kind of cross between. So it's not, you know, just my storyline. It's one that's given throughout. So you may keep an eye out on Huge Dev's channel. You may see my character Striver Jin.
Stop struggling, Padawan. Your life was over the moment you set foot here. Because the Order must evolve, and you are weak.
Is that so?
Whoever you are, step away from that Padawan.
You are dangerous.
Darn right I am.
You killed my soldiers.
Oh no!
Not attacking. Cleansing.
Hammerhead sharks.
And we have only begun.
Can I join you? Why? No!
Lay down your weapons. I don't want to hurt you.
The old order is dead. Long live the new order.
I'm gonna keep that lightsaber when I'm done. If only. So, yeah, I remember when these this actually used to be super, super hard.
You
two all right?
Hey!
Thank the Force that you're both safe. This man's no Jedi. At least not one of us.
Yeah, you're telling me he didn't even use the Force.
He organized the attack on the training grounds. Called the Flesh Raiders his soldiers.
I warned the Council these natives aren't mindless beasts. This is proof.
I gotta say, I like this character.
There's something familiar about it. Strange. You held off all these attackers by yourself with only a practice saber. Impressive.
Give me a real lightsaber? Nah, I'm a little bit more modest. I'm Jedi.
I followed my instincts. That's all.
They served you well. This battle's over, but we don't want any more Flesh Raiders coming through here.
I want to do that.
That should hold them back for now.
I want to learn how to do that.
Well, spend a few decades practicing, and you'll pick it up in no time.
Sense of humor.
Not yet. I'll get you to a med center. You seem all right to travel alone. Report to the Jedi Council.
This valley isn't safe yet. I don't feel good about leaving.
We have Jedi Knights rooting out the last attackers. You're needed elsewhere.
Okay.
Follow the path leading out of this valley. You'll find the Jedi Temple through the mountain pass. See you there.
Well, back to the quest. So we took down some sick guy who was apparently capturing Padawans? What a jerk. Okay, stupid Skype, go away. Shoo. I know people are online on Skype. I don't need to know. So, I gotta go to the Jedi Temple here. Luke, I beat you to it. But, yeah. So, leveling up is gonna be pretty fun on this. Especially trying to do this character more solo, so... It's gonna be a little bit interesting. Normally me and Huge Dev will get on and just breeze right through this, because we'll get on together and we'll just run through the side missions and everything. But I'm gonna be trying to do all this mainly solo. I promise no more solo jokes. Are you kidding me? And strike, strike. Where are you? So yeah, I can't wait to build my lightsaber. That's gonna be fun. Because I remember when I first built my lightsaber on the game, I remember it took me, when I first started, I think it took me a week or more. I can't remember, it was so long ago. It was so long ago. Nowadays, I can generally get my lightsaber in about a day. I don't know if I'm gonna do today, given it's kind of late and I'm gonna have to work tomorrow. So, We'll see where we get. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh, it's a walk. I can't wait to get a speeder so I can like travel places. I actually have the KOTOR speeder, Knights Old Republic speeder, in my inventory, but I don't have a speeder license. Because this is taking forever. Set autopilot. Be back in 5. No. See, this is what I'm talking about. Person got a speeder, got there in half the time. Welcome to the Jedi Temple. I gotta say, Luke was right. This is pretty spectacular. The Jedi Temple. Lost from the rest of the galaxy. But now I found it. And I gotta say it's spectacular. So, let's go see what they want up here in the temple. Where are they sending me next? Oh? Holocall. Who could this be?
Padawan, I'm Satil Shan, leader of the Jedi Council. I'd like to speak privately with you before we meet with the others.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's stop there. Examine that name. Master Satil Shan. Shan. Now, that would not happen to be some, distant relative of Bastila Shan from the old KOTOR series, would it? Nah, couldn't be.
You have my full attention, Master. What do you need?
This isn't a discussion for a comm channel. Come to my meditation room in the temple. We'll talk there.
Okay, so let me get this straight. I walk in this door here, and they call me, and she's over here. Now, it does not take long to walk there to there. I swear, the new age of technology. People don't walk anymore. They're just gonna call me to have me walk to this room over here? They can't walk and have a nice discussion with me? Oh. Sigh. Let's go see what she wants. We're gonna have a talk about technology.
Welcome, Padawan. The temple is already buzzing with accounts of your heroism in the training grounds. Master Orgus told me you battled flesh raiders, and a Force user armed with a lightsaber. It must have been a disturbing confrontation. Are you alright?
I'm sorry things ended in violence, but I'm glad to be alive.
Taking a life affects the living Force, and the one who does the killing. This is why Jedi enter battles calmly, with reason. Emotions like fear and anger lead to the dark side.
The man I fought wasn't angry or fearful.
Not on the surface, perhaps. As the Jedi Code teaches us, there is no emotion. There is peace. Remember those words when times are darkest. And take this. The Code is a source of strength, but some backup never hurts. I'll see you soon in the Council Chambers.
Yeah, I think she's related to Bastila Shan. Pretty sure. Yeah, level 6. Okay. So now I gotta go to the Jedi Council after reporting to the Master of the Council. Isn't there work to be done? Like not here?
I searched the temple archives.
This Force user leading the Flesh Raiders never received Jedi training.
Then the Sith have found us. Shouldn't we get ready for them?
Calm yourself, Padawan. We can't be certain of anything yet.
But we've all sensed a growing darkness. Perhaps it's finally revealed itself.
Someone want to bring me up to speed?
We're just having a nice end-of-the-world chat.
Everyone,
Sounds fun.
This is the Padawan who saved our people in the training grounds. This is Master Kiwix and her extremely vocal Padawan, Kira. The other masters are transmitting from distant worlds.
What's Plo Koon doing here?
Scattered.
Indeed. The temple's safety is unexpectedly threatened. The Flesh Raiders were disorganized primitives before today.
Long time no see. Okay.
I think you've been misinformed.
We clearly underestimated the natives. The man leading the Flesh Raiders probably wasn't acting alone.
Much of Tython remains unexplored, and we have few resources to spare.
I'll handle it with the help of my new Padawan.
Orgus, you haven't taken a Padawan since Coruscant.
The Force is strong in him. Stronger than I've seen in decades.
I can think of no finer master to complete this Padawan's training.
Me neither.
It will be a privilege.
Don't get too excited. You're in for some hard work. You'll find supplies in my chambers downstairs. Go equip yourself. I'll meet you there.
Okay, so I've played through his storyline and I've worked with him, and I can say he's one of my favorite, like, teachers in this. Like, out of all the, you know, Force-using teachers, he's awesome. He's kind of, how would I'm trying to think of who in Star Wars I'd compare him to. Almost like Qui-Gon Jinn, I guess. He's, like, more about action instead of, like, council meetings. He's really cool about that. But he does, like, he knows when it's important to, you know, talk. Okay, so I gotta go retrieve some equipment.
Blast those council meetings. I'd die of old age before my colleagues ran out of things to say.
See?
I'd rather do something about problems than discuss them.
Still, there are times when talking is exactly what's needed. This situation has come to you fast. You're braving dangers many Jedi never face. I wouldn't blame you for having questions. This may be the only time to ask them.
I'm gonna ask this.
I get the impression you haven't had a Padawan for years. Why did you ask to train me?
As Jedi, you learn to trust your instincts. When I met you in that cave, my instincts told me that I was meant to train you. I don't know why or for what purpose. But the living Force brought us together for a reason.
If you say so.
I look forward to learning from you.
I expect you have things to teach me as well. Let's get to work. There's a group of Twi'lek pilgrims on Tython. They've been fighting the Flesh Raiders for months. The Republic asked us to deny those Twi'leks aid. They settled here illegally, but frankly, we need them.
I was hoping for some action.
How are they violating the law?
When Tython was first rediscovered, the Twi'leks petitioned the Senate to settle here. Their claim was denied, too dangerous, but they came anyway. The Twi'leks have a settlement in the mountains. That's your next stop. Establish a base camp and speak to the matriarch. Find out everything the Twi'leks know about Flesh Raiders.
I'm ready to get back out there, do some good.
I'll join you soon. May the Force be with you.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna start the exit here, because I'm gonna probably exit here and stop the video. So, yeah. This is the series I'm going for. I'll pick up in my next video, probably right where I left off, right out here. I'm going for this whole series to be just fun to watch. You're gonna hear me talk. I'm trying to, keep it to where it's full of conversation. It's interactive with you guys, so if you watch the video and you want to, you hear me ask questions and stuff, feel free to just, go ahead and comment, at the moment, because I may ask several questions. You don't have to even, if I ask a question, you don't have to answer it. I'm just talking. But I enjoy doing these videos, and I enjoy bringing you guys all these videos. I look forward to doing more. Having Huge Dev will probably join me, I don't know when, sometime during this series, but it's going to be great. Alright guys, this has been Striver from Striver Gaming, signing out.